Hope I'm audible enough. Can we hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to be looking at how to trade and make money today. And before we start, there is so many myths about trading that I would like to clear. I'd like to clear us about. First of all, I'm going to clear us of the myth about trading, and then I walk us through the Binance and different types of trade and different types of traders we have. So if you want to venture into trading as a part-time thing or as a side hustle, or yes, want to be trying your hands trading, you from there you can know which one works for you, which kind of trading works for you. So if you still want to further your knowledge after this training, at the moment registration is ongoing for our advanced trading class, where you're going to learn in depth about trading, so you can be an independent trader. So that one is more in depth. So this class here, I'm just going to, if you can still trade, but it's not going to be like a professional kind of trading section or trading course. But at least you get to know what the basic idea of trading, what trading is not, and the concept of trading. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. And I would like the class to be a very interactive class. If you have a question, you can ask, you can share your ideas, you can share your insights, so the class will be more interesting. So let me share my screen. And sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to share my screen. Okay, there it is. So let me share my screen now. Can we see my screen now? Can we see my screen?
Yes, we can. I can.
Okay. Okay, so let's continue. So I will be going back to Binance home page. Binance home page, while that loads. Yes. So I did a little note about the myth of trading. Okay. So I took a class on this. So today, like I said, we're going to be looking at how trading and making, what trade and make money. How can you trade and make money? Yes. Is trading a lucrative business? Yes. Is it a very risky business? Yes. It's also risky. So, but now you want to ask yourself, how is this money made? How is this money made via trading? How is this money made via trading? So, first of all, I'm going to be highlighting to us 9 myths of trading. 9 myths of trading. Trading is simple but not easy. Trading is simple but not easy. How does it trading is simple? Trading is 10% buying, 10% selling, and 90% waiting. But do you buy from anywhere? No. Do you sell anywhere? No. There have to be a lay down rule, a lay down skill, a lay down ideology. So I'll be giving examples with real life or kind of traditional markets. Yes. Somebody here, I don't know if she's in the class or she's not in the class. She said she's into catering services. She's into catering services. I'm trying to look at people that does buying and selling. You don't just go to the market and buy anything. You already have a price range in your head that you want to buy that thing. If you meet Mama Nkechi is if Mama Nkechi's price is high, what do? You go to the next person. You go to the next person. When you get a fair price, or when you start negotiating, you start negotiating for a fair price. That's how it is done. So now all those negotiations you do in trading, that's what we do. That's what we call analysis. You have to do your analysis. You have to analyze your coin. That's if you don't trade with signals. If you already gone to the advanced level that you trade without independently without anybody's help. So you have to analyze the trades, read the charts, and all before you can say, okay, I want to buy Bitcoin, I want to buy dollar, I want to buy this for this price, I want to buy this asset for this asset. So this myth of trading, it applies to every market, the bond market, the stock market, the indices market, the crypto market, whichever market, the options market to it applies to it. So you don't just enter blindly, because if you enter blindly, you'll be gambling. So even if you come out profitably, do you make money? Yes, but do you do the right thing? No. So trading is simple but not easy. So now before it becomes because it becomes simple to you, you have to put in the work. In trading, you learn before you earn. Sorry to say, the youth of these days have the cash out mentality. They want to make the money now, 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 now. No, like all the people I've raised in trading, I've raised over 40 to 50% or 60% in trading, and all of them are trading good. And how I taught them is that you learn first. Yes, while you're learning, you can be making money, but when you are knowledgeable enough, the money will chase you. That's what takes us to number three. Pursue knowledge and profits will chase you. If you are knowledgeable in a thing, the money will chase you. Like, is it who introduced herself first? Is it goodness? Is it goodness? No, is it not goodness? But let me get your name. Introduce yourself. Precious. Precious said she is a content writer. But Precious, let me ask you, did you start making money with content the first month you started developing content, started writing?
No, sir. No,
But now, do you make money out of it?
not really,
But
because I just started few months ago.
3 months ago, but between then and now, is sure there's a difference in earning.
Yes,
You make little money, right?
yes, I do.
And you put efforts that and you hope and you know that if you better your skills, you make more money, right?
Yes, because
That
the
is
more you
how
learn,
trade.
the more you earn.
Yes, thank you for that. That is how trading is. Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a get rich quick because why I'm addressing this is because so many people come into trading with the wrong mindset and the wrong mentality. They enter into trading with the wrong mindset and the wrong mentality and end up losing money, making losses, and they give up. And later on, they keep saying, trading, na scam, trading is not this thing. But people are actually making money off trading. For one, I have made a whole lot from trading. I have made a whole lot from trading. I've made a whole lot from trading. So trading, you build the skill. It's a skill that you build like any other skill that you acquire. It's like a skill you build. You don't just jump into it. If I show you that, okay, I am making $100,000 a day trading. If I am making that, doesn't mean that if you come today you start making that. You have to start thinking about all the losses I've made, all the experiences I've been through, all the times I've studied, all the time I've sharpened myself to get to this level before you can say, this guy is making this. So stop getting carried away by people posting coming to your inbox, pay for my signal, pay for my signal, pay for this. If you pay my signal, you for yourself $100, you'll be making this. I have joined so many communities. I'm actively in so many communities at the moment. You see where people complaining bitterly that they paid for signals and they're not making value, like they are losing money. Because they approach the market like a Ponzi scheme. They want to make the money go. It doesn't work that way. So you pursue knowledge. The need for knowledge in every skill you do. Like, I am starting up a digital university in September also, where you can learn other courses. So even you don't want to learn trading, you want to learn SEO, you want to learn graphic design, you want whatever course you want to learn, you need to put in the knowledge first. Like, I'll give an example. My company graphic designer, he's a graduate, he has served, but he's not looking for a job. He's not looking for a job with his certificates. He's not looking for a job because he has built his skill over time. When he started designing when he was in the university, so that was what was paying his bills up to now. He's working for like 4 or 5 companies at a time now, and they are paying him well. I referred him to one of the and any company that I am being hired to consult for, I carry him along. Apart from the payment that I am paying for my company, he ends there. But if he is not knowledgeable enough in that skill, he will not make that money. Sometimes I do negotiate offers for him while he's sleeping because he has shown me he has the value. Like for our hedge funds, we recruit traders and analysts from our students. We have reports of our students. Yes, I know the student that's performing well. I know the student that is making profit. I know the student that is doing well. So whenever there is a time we need a trader in our trading team that we need to manage a portfolio, we go scout for them. But if they did not sharpen their skill, will they be making that money? No, because when we hire them, they are going to get paid for actually trading on that account and making profits. They're going to get paid for that, and they're not going to pay the naira, they're going to be paid in dollars, depending on how much their account is being funded. So even if you're not going to be a trader, even if you're not going to do anything according to trading, whatever thing you're doing, whatever thing you're doing, chase the knowledge. Forget about the money. Forget about the money at first. I don't say forget about the money forever. Forget about the money at first. If you build your knowledge, the money will come after you. Now that you are in your 20s, that you have strength, you can stay 2 nights awake without feeling it. This is when you have to start building your capacity. Because when opportunity comes and you are not doing it well, it will show. And that is when you start losing value. But if you prepare well and sharpen your axes well, and you're better in your skill, you make it. Like if you come to my academy, if you join my academy to learn how to trade, I tell you, you must walk the walk. You must learn, because there will become a time, if I depending on my signal, yes, and I like to try and send signals to you guys, but there will become a time that probably one senator will come and meet me. Sam, how far? I have $2 million for you. Can you trade it for me? If I'm managing $2 million for 10 people, that is like $20 million. I won't be having time to be posting signals for you guys. But I can come be catching crews between the group chat. But if you don't have the skill by then, you skissa, he don't make money, now big boy in be, now he don't leave us. That's not it. Life is a various state. We metamorphose in life. Metamorphose that you change, levels change. But if your level is changing and you are not changing, and you get to the point that your level is bigger than you'll crash. So I know I'm talking about trading, but I have to expatiate and let us know that it's not just trading. Whatever you do, pursue the knowledge first. Be knowledgeable in a field. Be knowledgeable in that field. Proverbs, sorry if you're a Muslim here, but yes, it's a holy book. Proverbs, the book of Proverbs said, seeth that man who is diligent in his skill. I'm paraphrasing now, who is skillful in his trade. He didn't say God will take him. He did not say he did not say the Lord will take him. He did not say the pastor will connect him. He did not say prayer will take him. He said the work of his hands shall make him stand before kings. Meaning that the work of your hand, if the more value you dish out, the more your news will be spread about. People will recommend you. If on business sessions I teach people, anytime I'm called on to talk on business sections, I tell people that in business we have what we call the power of 5. Power of 5 means that every satisfied client has the potential of recommending you to 5 clients minimum. So that's how you get popular. That's how you grow your base. That's how you get better. But if you're not better, nobody will recommend you. So pursue knowledge and profits will chase you. Pursue knowledge and ego will chase you. Pursue knowledge and owo will chase you. Pursue knowledge and kudi will chase you. Let's make it balance. So, number 4, make reliable trading goals. Make reliable trading goals. Make reliable trading goals. Make reliable trading goals. Reliable trading goals means that, what I mean by reliable trading goals means that you don't enter trade and want to double your wallet in 1 month. Tell yourself that I want to make 20% to this month, because see, no business, like people come, like if you watch my status 3 days ago, I talked about a woman that wants to give me some amounts to trade for her to give to my hedge fund company to trade for her, and she was requesting for a particular amount, and I told her that no, because that amount is higher than my monthly amount. That particular percentage she was requesting for, if I add my personal target to it, is going to be higher than my monthly target as a trader. And when her money gets lost, she will not think about whether you use the money well, or her own is that she will jail you. You have to pay that money with your teeth. So even if it's your money, you have to make reliable trading goals. Tell yourself that, okay, I want to make 20% this month. I want to make 10% this month. I want to make 15% this month. I want to make 30% this month. And don't pressure yourself. Don't and anybody showing you that I've doubled my account, I flipped my accounts. Don't let that distract you. Be focused and execute well. As you make plans for profit, also make plans for losses. Every businessman, a true businessman will tell you that they have losses. In business, losses come in damaged goods, comes in debts when somebody are owing you and they refuse to pay. Losses come in the crash of the currency. Yes, for instance, you trade forex and you bought naira. You just change your $1,000 for naira, and boom, naira shoot up to 700. You are in losses. You are in losses because when you want to convert from naira back to dollar, you will need 200 naira extra more per the dollar you exchanged. So those more money you're going to be starting to put, those are losses. So as you plan for profit, don't make plans for losses, meaning that as you enter a trade, you're supposed to ask yourself, how much am I willing to lose from this trade? Then you set your stop loss there. And your take profit. So it's not all about profits. Any trader that tells you that he has not made any losses is a liar. That trader is a liar from the pit of hell. With trading, with profits also come losses. But what you have to do to be skillful is to know how to balance, how to make sure that your profits are higher than your losses. So if your losses are taken away from your profits, you still have money left for you. So you need to have a strategy and plan all your trades. Before you enter a trade, you need to have an entry, an exit, and your entry and your exit, whether your stop loss or your take profit. You need to have all that at the back of your mind before you even enter a trade. So when it gets to loss, you close it and you are okay with it. When it gets to minus, you close it. So our strategy is you have to start devising means. What strategy suits you? What type of strategy suits you? How kind of trader are you? How do you trade? Those are strategy. Now you have that's a topic on its own on the advanced training. So the main goal of a trader is to protect his capital at all costs. You can make small losses, small profits, and big profits, but don't ever make big losses. Don't trade with your emotions. Don't trade with your emotions. The market is your friend. Be its student and it will reward you greatly. Meaning that you have to start talking. I'm trying is portraying number 3. You have to study the market. You have to study the market. Read about the market. Listen to international business news. Listen to what's affecting the quality. Like yesterday, we were talking about the FOMC, the Fed's rate in the US. Today, the news in the US broke out that the US has entered recession. So that's a balance for the financial market. So if you check today, the dollar will be going down across all international currencies. So those are things you have to study. You have to study the market. Even as much as even if you decide today, I want to take our advanced class. Apart from taking our advanced class, you have to personally study because it's the one you study yourself that sticks to you. But our advanced class will open your eye to make it easy for you to study. Yes, you can go to YouTube and get materials. You can get material, but strategies are not taught on YouTube. Strategy is taught by somebody that is accountable to you, somebody that is a tutor to you, that you have proved him that he knows what he's doing. So you can enroll for his mentorship or for his classes and get to know his strategy. So you start reading his strategy. From the strategy now, you can build your own strategy. Equity is your trading balance as your net profit is your monthly gross profit at hand. Net profit is equal to your total profits minus your total losses. So if you trade, you need to have a record of your losses and your profits. So at the end of the day, you calculate your total profit and calculate your total loss. Then you deduct your losses from your profits. Whatsoever that is remaining, that is your net profit. Equity is your trading balance, your capital. So any questions so far? Any questions? So I know in the trading, 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 in the trading world, I know you all have heard about what is it called? You all have heard about signals. What is signals? Signals are well analyzed coin pairs, analyzed by a professional trader. Using them will give you profits. Properties of a signal. A signal carries your entry points and your exit points. The exit points are your stop loss and your take profits. Note that in capital later, no signal is 100% guarantee. So when you apply for my advanced training, you have 6 months of membership in my community before, if you want to renew. So while you are learning, I'll be sending you signals and teaching you how to trade my signal. So while you're trading my signal, it will be helping you generating your own signal. So you get to a point that you don't 100% depend on my signal. So my signal are what you will aid you trade and make money from your capital. So these are signals. Then I did not have notes for that, for what I'm about to say now, but we'll talk about type of traders or type of trades. Types of trades or type of traders. We have day trader. Day traders are traders that their trade don't sleep over the night. They enter the trade that day and exit that same day, whether in profits or in losses. Those are day traders. We have swing traders. Swing traders are traders that their trade lasts into 2 to 3 days or 4 days. They trade the swing. Once the coin goes up, the coin comes down, they buy. The coin goes up, they sell. So if you're trading, the derivatives market, the short from the top and long from the down, short from the top and long from the bottom. So that is for swing traders. We have position traders. Position traders are people that takes a position. Those are the kind of people we call holders or investors. They can be in the trade for 5 years. They see, okay, in the next 5 years, Bitcoin is going to get to $100,000. Like, I'm buying Bitcoin for $20,000. I'm leaving it. So those kind of traders, people, they trade in the long term, like long-term traders. So they can short. They are traders that don't long the market. Their position is they short the market. They don't long the market. The traders that are long the market, they are always looking for longs. I am that kind of trader. I trade shorts, but I trade more of longs than shorts on the derivative markets. So types of markets. This is where we'll have to go to Binance. Types of markets or types of trading. Types of trading or types of markets. Types of trading or types of markets. This is the crypto. This is the cryptocurrency. This is Binance. Binance. So markets. Types of markets. Trades. We have the sports markets. We have the margin markets. We have the peer-to-peer, and we have the derivatives. Peer-to-peer, sports peer-to-peer derivatives. That's the US futures, coin futures. coin margin futures and yield margin. So those are derivatives. So I am going to be I'm going to be explaining to us what these guys are. The peer-to-peer, we talked about the peer-to-peer yesterday, but the peer-to-peer market is those are the people that we call the exchanger. You can decide that I want to be trading the peer-to-peer, meaning that you want to be buying and selling or you want to be buying and selling coins. I've been making between 1 to 10 naira profits per price change. So you make 1 to 10 naira per price change. So what gives you more profit is the volume. So you want to be a coin merchant. So another name for those guys are OTC traders, over the counter traders. So you trade large volumes of coin outside the exchange markets. You don't have to come to Binance stock market and buy. So those are people who call the peer-to-peer market. So we look at that yesterday, where you exchange immediately directly with somebody. The person gives you coin for your naira, or you give the person your coin for your naira. So you can also be a merchant on Binance peer-to-peer and be an exchanger. How you need to do that is by creating your flyer, start posting your status that you are an exchanger. People should you buy and sell cryptocurrency. So once you have gained a lot of trust, what you do, you have to know the ongoing price at the day of the day. Let's look at the peer-to-peer markets before we come back. Let's look at peer-to-peer markets. So for instance now, let me switch the fiat to NGN. So why it loads. So you check the market rates, then you buy. You need to have because in business we are in business to maximize profits, to make profits. So for instance, you don't have the USDT in your wallet, and somebody has met you, for instance, Precious, I want to buy USDT because you have been posting USDT on your status that I buy and I sell USDT. You ask the person how much do you want to buy? The person told you that I want to buy 1 million naira worth of USDT. And make sure you have a bank account that can take that amount so that the person will not have issues. So what you want to do is you can look for persons here. You can come and check for prices. For instance, the person told you I want to look for buy 1 million naira. Then you can search for 1 million naira and see the ongoing price at the moment. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 million naira. Once you search, you see the ongoing price at the moment. So this point where the price you can is between 708. Let's round up to 709. As I can get 1 million naira. So this trader is verified and his completion rate is 92% from our class yesterday. So now you want to ask yourself, how much do I want to make per USDT? But they can tell you that I want to buy $5,000 worth of USDT. So you have to ask yourself, how much do I want to make on this transaction per dollar? How much do I want to make? You can tell us, I want to make 1 naira. I want to make 5 naira. I want to make 20 naira. I want to make 10 naira. So what you do now, once I've gotten the price, you will add up your own profits to this price. Add up your own profit to this price and tell the person, this is the price multiplied by the number of coins you want to buy. So if the person is coming and you tell the person that you want to buy for, you are buying for, you are selling to him. That is the person you are selling to him at you want to make 2 naira from this trade. So 708.80. If I round it up, I presume it is already 709. So now if you want to make 2 naira, you have to tell him that your exchange price is 711. So if he agrees to you, he sends the money to you. So when he sends the money to you, you come and buy from this person. So when you buy from this person, you send him the money. So now, if you calculate 2 naira times $5,000, you have made 10,000 naira for yourself, depending on the volume of trades. But sometimes the trade you can get 100 naira. So you have to be consistent and patient. Like I said, in trading, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to patiently build and get skillful. And when people get to know you, like I know OTC traders that transact billions of naira in a day. I know OTC traders transact that amount. I imagine you are transacting billions of naira. For instance, if on those billions you have two naira profits, you are making as well as 1 million, 1.5 million naira a day. So the best way you can just start posting it, start making awareness. This one you don't need it, you don't even need capital to start. You have capital to start. If you are confused about the exchange rate, you can meet me, sir. What's the exchange rate for today? I will tell you that this is the exchange rate for today. You post on your status. Then this is for buy. Then when someone wants to sell to you their USDT for naira, what you do now, you are going to reduce the market price. You are going to reduce the market price. Like if you see that this price here is 707, 707. So now you are going to deduct your profits from the market price and tell them that this is the amount you are buying. Note that, please. If I meet Precious, I have USDT I want to sell. Precious is going to go and check the market rate and reduce the price. So now, if Precious buys it from me cheaper, she can sell a bit higher and make profits. The trick of the game is buy low and sell high. Buy naira low and sell high. Buy USDT low and sell high. So that's the trick. When somebody is buying USDT from you, you inflate the price by 1 or 2 naira or 3 naira or 5 naira, depending on who is buying from you. To make that, so that amount you are adding on the ongoing market price is your profit. So if the person is selling to you, you reduce your profit from the market price. So in that way, you make money. This exchanger class I'm giving to you, teaching you guys, I charge 20,000 per head for this class. So take it as a bonus on what you learned if you want to pick up the skill. So that is that for that on Binance peer-to-peer. So let's look at the sports market. So at the sports market, those are Binance sports markets. The spot market it's a market, like it's a spot market can be defined as a market where you buy and sell coins on exchange. Where you buy and sell coins on exchange. So this is our sports trading platform. This is our charts. On these are our charts on the Binance interface. This is our order books. These are order books. Order books means that trades that are currently ongoing. Order book is a trade that is currently ongoing. Then this is a chart where you analyze your charts. Then for people that know how to do technical analysis. So if you want to learn that, you can join the advanced line. You will get to know how to do technical analysis. These are series of products that you can trade. Then these are the market trades at the moment. These are trades that are happening at the moment. People are buying, people are selling. The greens are people that are buying. The rest are people that are selling at the moment. It's ongoing. These are a time 24 hours non-stop. People are buying and selling. Then this is people that want to sell, people that want to buy, and these are people that want to sell. So now you are buying from them. These are people that are willing to sell. So to you now you are buying. So these are people that are willing to buy. To them, you are selling to them. So if you click on sell, your order will be yes. So somebody, if there is somebody that is okay with the price, he will buy it from you. And this is the current market price at the moment. So the sports means sports trade. We are in the sports on the spot market. This is where you place your order. This is where you place your order. Where you place your orders. If you are logged in, what you see here is buy. What you see here is what you see here is buy. What you see here is sell. What you see here is buy. What you see here is sell. Or let me quickly log into my Binance, so have a clear picture of that. And quickly log into my Binance. Log into my Binance. Sorry, trying to log into Binance. My Binance that wants me to log in. Okay, showing me external service error. So please let me log in. Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to log in here. Sorry. Sorry, I mixed codes. And it's- Sorry, guys, I mixed up the codes. Today of all days, that's scanner. Okay, so I'm successfully logged in. Okay, so if somebody tells you, go and buy after you've funded your USDT in your wallet, and somebody tells you, but if you fund your USDT on your peer-to-peer, you have to do that transfer and send it to your spot wallet. Somebody tells you, go and buy Bitcoin at 23,000. So this is where you come. If you want to buy, this is where you feel. You put it, you edit the price. You say you edit the price to 23,000. Then you use, how many percent of your wallet do you want to use? If you have $1,000, you can say, let me use 50%. Or you want to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin and you have $5,000. You put the amount of Bitcoin amount you want to spend. For instance, you have 5,000 as your balance and you want to spend 500. So you just buy 500. So if you type that 500, it will give you a naira value and tell you this is the amount of Bitcoin you want to get. So what you can do, you can buy BTC. I don't have money on my spot because I've not traded spot. I don't trade spot at the moment. So then it will come and appear at open orders. So whenever this market price gets to 23,000, it will disappear. Then when you come to your spot wallet, I'll show you where your wallet is. When you come to your spot wallet, you see your Bitcoin there. If somebody say you should buy, for instance, Matic is what you can use search. Matic. Most signals that come now are signals paired USDT. So you look for Matic USDT. So as you type Matic now, you see you have Matic USDT here. So you tap on it. So it will come here. So once that's come here, the person that told you to buy has already given you a price that you have to buy with. So you enter the price that he wants you to buy, enter the amount of dollar you want to spend, then click on buy. Then when it has executed and you are okay to sell, what you do now, you enter the price that you feel like you want to sell. For instance, I bought at 0.94 and I want to sell at 0.0 at 1.5. Type 1.5 or 1.5, then I'll put 100% of, I want to sell all my Matic. So if you want to sell all your Matic, you can decide. If you want to sell half of it, you can go 50%. You can say I want to sell all. So once you tap on all, it will give you the total amount of USDT, your profit and your capital that you are going to be making whenever it gets to this price. And tap on sell Matic. When you tap on sell Matic, it will show at open orders. So other history, a list of trades you have carried out within the past 1 day. You can edit it to 1 week. Edit it to 1 week. You can choose 1 month to show you these are trades I have carried out within the past 1 month. Then you can put 3 months. These are trades. It should show you trades I've carried out within the past 3 months. Then you show your trade history. So these are your trade history. You can decide how many months trade history you want. Then it will show you these are my trade history for the past 3 months. So then I have to explain something for you. These limits, market stop limits, are two different things. Limits means you are telling the market to buy for you at a particular given price. So if a signal comes with a price for when you buy, so now you not use markets, you use limits. So when you put that price, you are telling the system that even if I'm dying, even if I'm in the grave, wherever I am, whenever, for instance, if let us say the signal was given you to buy at 0.9. So whenever you put yourself in and you say, okay, this is how much you want to buy, tap on buy Matic, and it appears at your open order. So appears at your open order. What you just did, you're telling the market whether I'm online or I'm not online, whenever the market gets to $0.9, buy for me. Take out $50 from my balance and buy for me. So whenever you come and you open your wallet and you see that you don't have any open orders, means that it has already bought. Then you can come and set your sell order, because that's your take profit. Because every signal will come, they take profit. That's your TP. So you come and set whichever, for instance, you want to use TP5, and TP5 is 1.5. So you come and set it here and sell Matic. Still using limit order. So once you use your limit, it will open the order. So whenever the market gets to 1.5, it will close the trade for you. It will sell Matic up for you and deposit the money for you. Sports, let me explain something. Sports market is like our traditional market. Like Mama Nkechi has a shop. So, like I said something yesterday, exchange is a marketplace. Your account on that exchange is your shop. Binance is Alaba Markets. DK Precious, Madam Precious has her shop in Precious Content line. Goodness has her shop in Uniport Choba Road. Christian has his shop in Calabar Campus main gates. All of us are shops in Alaba. So all of us have our wallet, our profiles in Binance Exchange. Binance Exchange is a marketplace. We have our shops there. So as a spot trader, what you do is you take your capital. For instance, if Gabriel Christian is a provision, he sells provision. Precious sells clothing. What you will do, you will take your capital and go to a wholesaler in the market and go and buy goods now. Like come and sample in your shop. So now, the part where you are buying, creating this order, when you place your order, for instance, Precious into import and export, when she placed her order to her dealer, you get, and her dealer confirms the order. Whenever this order gets filled, meaning that her dealer has agreed to send her goods to her, and her goods is in her shop. Your wallet is your shop. Whenever the goods come, then you can my container don't land. My goods has come. Then you can start posting your status. New good arrived. Place your order, or you can start posting pictures. I say, I am for instance, the way job shippers do, you place order and they give it to you in so day. So that's how it is. You go and place your order here, and when the order gets filled and you get someone that wants to sell for you at that price, then they will send your goods to you. Whenever you receive it in your wallet, that means your container has landed. Then now you can say now you have products in your shop. Then now what you are doing here on the sell this thing, you are now giving your goods price tag. Consign me, Mr. Gabriel is selling his own Matic for $1.2. Query, my price tag is $1.5. I have 53 Matic. So if you are okay to buy it, you buy my Matic for me at $53. Then you don't open shop, you don't set your order. So when you get customer that come and buy the goods that time, sure, you give them the goods and collect your money. So that's what happened. Whenever the market price gets to that level, this order will be executed, and your money will be paid to your wallet. So now you see that when you come to your wallet, you see that Matic has disappeared and your USDT balance has increased. So that's what it is. That's how spot market works. But when you say market order is express. So that if you see market, you see that you cannot edit the price, whether you are selling or you are buying. What you can edit is the total amount that you want to sell. Total amount that you want to sell. total amount that you want to spend, or you want to then on buying, the total amount that you want to spend on selling, total amount that you want to sell, total amount of your products that you want to sell, amounts, you can total amount that you want to sell on that price. So now that's what you edit. So you can shift these guys here to, if for instance, if you don't know how to, if you want to do this, you can just put in, I want to set 25% now at market price. Then it will deduct in 25% of your total balance. Any questions so far so good before I explain the other type of market, the derivative market, which is the last one? And any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Someone I keep quiet, I go ask question. No.
Yes, I have a question, sir.
You must have question. I trust you. Ask.
Okay, sir. I want to ask, when you place the order, that is when you want to sell, for how long will the market stay? Like if you've bought already and then you put your limit order, you put your limit that, okay, see the price I want to sell. So will the market keep going on until it gets to that point that, okay, this is the price that Gabriel wants to sell this, so now you can say how long does it take?
There is no time frame for the market. The market moves on its own. So whenever the market gets to your price, it executes your order for you. It's like you are asking me, sir, when is Bitcoin going to get to $10,000, $20,000? Don't have answer for that. But what we can do, we can project. We can say, okay, from the look of things, from the economics of the market can get to this point. But nobody can give you 100% time, or tie it 100% time to whenever something is going to get to what value.
Okay, no problem. Sorry, sir. This one, anyway, shall I say you're still going on? So let me finish first. Maybe when you're done, I'll have the question. Maybe you may answer the question along the line.
Okay. Who again has a question, or do I continue? Who again has a question?
These people.
Who again has a question? Chinonso, Imolayo, Cynthia, Goodness, Blessing. Are we good? Okay, seems like everybody is good. So let's fire on. Let's fire on. So all I have explained here is the sports market. Sport is a one-way market. You buy low, you sell high. You don't buy high and sell low. Premium tiers, you'll be losing money. You buy low and sell high. You buy low and sell high. I called this coin today in my VIP group, Matic. When I called Matic today, Matic was at this point. When I called Matic today, Matic was trading around this line, the line I'm putting now. The Matic was trading around 0.7. So people that bought Matic today and in their shop as their goods, when their goods arrive, when I told them to buy, look at the amount of profits they have made from there to here, to the current price that Matic is at the moment. They have made 22%, 22 whooping percent. That's what they have made. So if you use $100 and enter this trade for us, and when I called it today, you are sitting on $22. If you use $1,000, you already made $220. Then you are good. $220 is 140,000. Somebody's salary for 2 months. So that is it. This is the basic of it. But if you go and buy now because I say the people have made money, you buy without this thing. At tomorrow, Matic come and go down to where my people that bought today bought. You will be in minus. You also be minus 22% too. You also be minus 50% too. So, and if you sell by then, you are losing $20 from your $100, or you are losing $200 from your $1,000. So on the spot market, you buy low and sell high. So one of the ones that we major on my professional, on my advanced class, on my VIP group is the futures derivatives. Let's look up to Google and ask Google to define to us what is derivative trading. What's the meaning of a derivative? What is derivatives? Derivatives trading. This is it.
Hello, sir. Please, I have a question.
I'm hearing you.
Okay, sir. What if you buy low, and then the price never goes up? What will happen?
You said?
So what if you buy, like you put your limit that okay, see how much I'm buying, and then the amount you want to sell, it never gets to that amount. What will happen?
You can wait patiently that it will get to that amount, because before you enter with hope that the price will get to that amount that you want to sell. So if you sell shoes, you not go and buy shoe that the price you will not sell and will come out without profit now. So, but for
Okay,
that, if you feel that you cannot wait, that's why we have stop loss. If the price keep going down, you can cut your losses and lose small and continue.
okay. What if you didn't put the amount you want to sell? You just want to watch the market, and then once it gets to a particular amount,
When you get to the bazaar, you just sell market, you just do market execution and sell.
okay. Thank you.
Okay. So this is a derivative is a contract between two or more parties that is based on an underlying financial assets or set of assets. That is one. A derivative contract between two or more parties whose values is based on on agreed underlying financial asset like securities. So this is their official standard English version definition for derivative. But now let me give you my market man derivative definition. Derivative market trading is you trading the contracts. You sitting on the position and tell yourself that Bitcoin is going to go up after you've done your analysis. Then you take a long from there. Mind you, unlike precious that trade spots, you are not buying any Bitcoin in your wallet. You're not going to get any Bitcoin in your wallet. What you're doing is like you are taking a position. It's like more like you're placing a bet, but not gambling. You're betting that Bitcoin price will go up. And while Bitcoin price goes up, you are making profit. But if the price start going down, when you see that the price will go up, you'll be in losses. Same as when you see the price will go down. So now on the derivative market, you make money up or down. But if your position is in line with the direction of the market, if you say that the market will go down and the market is going up, you are in losses till when the market comes down and goes towards your direction. So that is a simple definition of of futures trading. A simple definition of futures trading. So I have some trades that are going on. For instance, these are my trades. These are trades that are going. This one is on 264% minus. This one is on 288% minus, minus 30%. This one is on 29%. So why I still hold them is because I know that the market can still come down. We're still going to go in my favor. I know the market is still going to go in my favor. That's why I am holding them. You get what some of you can exit the market by now. Some people can exit the market by now. So that's that. So I talked about losses. So this is it. And all of us have our trading, our losing days. So this is me here in a loss, in a loss, in a loss. So I'm not hiding it from you. I'm not ashamed to hide it from anybody. I'm not ashamed to hide it from anybody. So going forward, you have your leverage, you have your leverage. Your leverage is your multiplier. It multiplies your losses and your profits for you. So whatever one this pattern of trading is a course on its own. So I'm just going to give a summary of it. So cost on its own. So if you take a position that you say that Bitcoin price is going to come down, say that Bitcoin price is going to come down, you say Bitcoin is going to come down, you open your order same as the way we open the order in the markets, in the spot market. And when Bitcoin price eventually starts going down, you will be in profits. You will be in profits. But if the price keep going up like what I have here, you'll be in minus. Then you open a short order. Then if you say that Bitcoin price will go up and you open, if the price keeps going up, you'll be in profits. So it's a contract. You are not holding Bitcoin. You're not holding this thing. They're not holding anyone. So it's just a contract that you're saying that this is what you want to trade. So that is that for USDT, and same as coin margin trading. So now we have come to the end of this section. So now I want us to ask our questions. What questions do you have? What are your questions for me? What are your questions? I'll ask questions. What are your questions?
Okay, sir. I have a question.
Huh?
Um, for example, this your market that these ones that are open now that you say you are on losses. Um, is it like you already put a particular amount that okay, this is like you already bought some things in the market, and then no matter how the price changes or whether you keep losing, it doesn't mean that they will keep collecting money from your account, collecting, or you already put a particular amount that they've collected already. I don't know.
No.
So
Now, what I have there is a floating loss. It's unrealized profit. So if I exit the trade, I'm going to be losing that amount.
okay.
So
So you
the
won't
trade is
lose
still running.
until
So
you
as far as the
exit
trade is running, and so even if the profit, so even your trade is in profit, unless you take the profit, unless you exit, that's when the profit becomes your
your
own.
own. Okay. All right. So the same thing goes to when you're losing too.
Yes.
Okay. What if you keep losing and then when you want to go out of the trade, you don't have up to that amount you've lost in your account? What will happen?
There's no how. Whenever if you cannot be in trade when you don't have up to that amount. You cannot be in trade. The trade do not execute.
Okay.
You cannot even be in a trade when you don't have that amount.
Okay. All right. All right. Sir, please. What if the amount you have, you've exceeded it, like the your trade have exceeded the loss amount you have in that your balance? Are you going to be short out of the trade?
That's when binance send you love letter.
ah, that means you leaving this thing like this, your account bam.
Nothing like account bam. Now just now just it's just practicing the skill. When you get to when you learn this, that's why I say when you learn the skill, you'll be better.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Um, what else? All these people should ask questions. So
Blessing, I'm listening to your questions. Blessing, if that's what I'll ask you a question. Blessing has gone away. Cynthia, what's your question?
So I came late to the class. I couldn't catch up.
I'm not hearing you. I did not hear you. Cynthia. Cynthia too has gone away. Imolayo, what's your question?
Don't have any questions, sir.
Don't have any questions. So you understood everything.